Okay, going to show what my character tank stats are. At for my Dragon Knight. I'm just gonna do a quick go through over the gear and everything and status. I'm not really able to play him so much as busy with a lot of things, so I'm just now starting to get back into the game. Last I left off, he was at 101 CP. So here's my Dragon Knight. Let's go on him and look over the stats. He was intended for solely tanking trials. He still is. Originally was my first character on this account. Honestly, I do feel that's kind of a mistake. I would recommend, if anybody does this, they make a solid, maybe a Sork character for the purposes of gathering materials, and then let your tank be second. But it took me so long to get him as high as I did. This is why he's at this point. Okay, so here we go. Character sheet status. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, so yeah, no outfit. This is essentially what he's wearing, for real. Titles and everything, and wait a second, I gotta go into my Fit 1. No outfit. Okay, so this is what he's wearing when it comes to gear. And I do have a staff on here, as I originally made him as a staff user, as I like to run and shoot things. So staff is basically for backup. I like to run domens for the purposes of grinding up the CP. So, and then here is the here are my statuses. And yes, I do not know what maneuvers are the best for a lot of things. So it's been very confusing trying to get solid information on stamina selfish tank. So this is why my stats are the way they are, and I have kind of stopped playing on this character because it's just been so difficult to find an accurate guide to go by when it comes to trial and survivor tanking maneuvers. I mean, not maneuvers, but putting all the right moves in the right order. So this is why he's the way he is. Okay. So I'm just going to run through every little thing and show you every little thing. So you had a question about my gear? Well, I'm going to give you all the information I can. Because I'm sure there's a lot of players with this game that are a lot more knowledgeable about it than I am. So the ultimate goal here was basically to make a surviving tank into trials. But honestly, I don't know when some trials happen with some guilds that I'm in. That's getting kind of confused as well. Okay, so yeah, nothing in light armor, and in medium armor, and heavy armor, because he was supposed to be a tank. So I will put 1 point there. Now, as for the world, there's that. There's that. Now, as for everybody writing in caps, I do appreciate it, as I really am part blind here. Legally visually impaired. And I can't see what the heck I'm doing here, so... this is the way it is with my screen, and I can't make out what I'm looking at when it comes to my screen. I can't make out any of the text here. I can tell that there's gray stuff, but I can't, don't know what any of it's saying. Okay, now, Alliance War. Here we go. And that's it. And now for racial skills. I honestly don't know what you mean by racial skills, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put the racial skills. I'm gonna activate these racial skills. Okay, so that's what I have for that. Now, as for crafting, because he was my first character, so of course he's my master crafter. Well, not master, but you can see what I was going for. I do still want to play, do still want to do trials with this character. See if I'm any good at it. Okay, so, there's that. Now, okay, what? Oh, wait, that's right. I've already run through that. Now, as for the gear I have on. Okay, there's a staff for shooting. Okay, there's my shield and sword. Now, this is where... this is where, I'm gonna go, and you're gonna have to read the, stats on my stuff. That, and that. Yeah. Got this ring, I've got this ring, and got this. And nothing in there. Okay, damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I should go slower. There's this. At any point you want to pause the video to be able to read these texts, feel free. And yes, I do realize my gear is damaged. I was basically kind of focused on trying to get aesthetics so I could see my character weapons or skins or glowing armor. Anything that would make it a benefit to where I could tell my character in a dark room. Some of the things are tremendously overshadowed. Weapons I have. Different armor I have. No jewelry. And here are all my consumables. And then we have, there we go. We have this, 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 and this. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. I'll send that to you as soon as I can.